Omar Abdullah has taken oath as the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, the first elected government in the Union Territory since 2019 when Article 370 was abrogated. And he spoke exclusively to Times Now. Listen to what he said after taking oath.
कह रहे हैं कि स्टेटहुड जब तक रेस्टोर नहीं होगा तब तक शामिल नहीं होंगे।
कौन?
कांग्रेस सर।
तो ठीक है ना।
तो इससे लगा आपको डिसएग्रीमेंट है सर?
कोई डिसएग्रीमेंट नहीं है ना। आप देखिए, आप माइक हटा दीजिए, माइक छोड़ दीजिए।
सर अभी
They have one portfolio. They can't decide who to give it to. We'll wait. Let them decide. When they're ready to give it, we're ready.
कह रहे हैं कि स्टेटहुड जब तक रेस्टोर नहीं होगा तब तक शामिल नहीं होंगे।
कौन?
कांग्रेस सर।
तो ठीक है ना।
तो इससे लगा आपको डिसएग्रीमेंट है सर?
कोई डिसएग्रीमेंट नहीं है ना। आप देखिए, आप माइक हटा दीजिए, माइक छोड़ दीजिए।
सर अभी
They have one portfolio. They can't decide who to give it to. We'll wait. Let them decide. When they're ready to give it, we're ready.
So that was Omar Abdullah, Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, speaking to Times Now. He says there's no disagreement with Congress. One cabinet berth has been given to Congress. Congress is not able to make up its mind on who they want to give that cabinet berth to. Once they make a decision, once they decide, we will abide by that. But at the moment, no disagreements. That's what Omar Abdullah is saying. Amidst reports that Congress party is upset because it demanded 2 cabinet berths and NC gave just 1. We have Suhail joining us on the broadcast with more on this. You spoke to Omar Abdullah. He says no disagreement, but also says Congress party indecisive when it comes to who they want to give that cabinet berth to.
Yes, in fact, Omar Abdullah putting that ball into the goal of Congress party and in fact revealing that they had offered 1 cabinet berth to Congress party, but they couldn't decide to who to give it. In fact, there was disagreement inside Congress party over that 1 cabinet berth. But we are learning from the sources within the Congress that they had in fact demanded 2 cabinet berths, including a deputy chief minister post from the National Conference that was declined by the National Conference. And in fact, from day one, National Conference maintained this position that they are going to offer 1 single cabinet berth to this Congress party. Now, Congress party has took this stand that they are going to stay out of Omar Abdullah government until statehood is restored. They have taken this stand, but Omar Abdullah was visibly angry on this particular stand that Congress has taken. So, a lot of politics is in fact expected on this particular spot because NC Congress in fact contested Jammu and Kashmir Assembly elections together. There was pre-poll alliance, but after results, we have seen Congress party leaders saying that if it was with National Conference, they had not got this absolute majority on this particular, in fact, in Jammu and Kashmir, how they would have behaved. So Congress party at this moment, in fact, saying that they are not going to be part of the Omar Abdullah government. They will not demand a cabinet berth, saying that they will do until this statehood is restored. Congress party is saying that they will be focusing on restoration of statehood. But Omar Abdullah making it very clear that they had offered 1 cabinet berth to, in fact, Congress party, but they couldn't decide who they gave it to, signaling, saying, hinting that there was internal conflict over the distribution of this cabinet portfolio. Because we have seen important leaders that Congress party in Jammu and Kashmir, particularly at this point in time now, include All India Congress General Secretary Ghulam Ahmad.
Okay, stay on with us. Stay with us, Suhail. Let's listen into that conversation you had with Omar Abdullah about disagreements and about the cabinet berth.
कह रहे हैं कि स्टेटहुड जब तक रेस्टोर नहीं होगा तब तक शामिल नहीं होंगे।
कौन?
कांग्रेस सर।
तो ठीक है ना।
तो इससे लगा आपको डिसएग्रीमेंट है सर?
कोई डिसएग्रीमेंट नहीं है ना। आप देखिए, आप माइक हटा दीजिए, माइक छोड़ दीजिए।
सर अभी
They have 1 portfolio. They can't decide who to give it to. We'll wait. Let them decide. When they're ready to give it, we're ready.
When Congress is ready to give the cabinet berth, we are ready, says Omar Abdullah. At the moment, he says there's no disagreement. And Suhail continues to be with us on the broadcast. Suhail, on that question of statehood also, he says, theek hai, if that's what the Congress party has decided. At the moment, of course, in front of the media, the entire INDI putting up a united front. All right, so Omar Abdullah spoke exclusively to Times Now, said, offered Congress party 1 berth. The Congress party has not decided yet. We will wait for them to decide. At the moment, he says there is no disagreement. Thank you to Suhail for getting us the details. We're moving on now.